We've been looking at the life of Elijah and the different things that he faced. God sent him to King Ahab in order to make the announcement of the coming judgment because of Israel's sin, and that there would be no rain on the face of the earth. And because of the lack of rain, the drought comes, famine comes. And now Elijah had to go and hide himself. And he's been with the widow woman and her son for many days. And it says in chapter 18 that the word of the Lord came to Elijah and sent him back to King Ahab, so that the drought might be ended and that Israel might turn back to the Lord. After over 3 years that Elijah was away, and we wonder, why didn't he go back sooner? Why didn't he go back? It's because God's timing is perfect. Because the Lord knew that the nation of Israel was not ready in the previous times to turn back to him and to trust him that he is the Lord of Lords and the King of Kings, that he was Jehovah. And so what we see in this, God's timing is perfect. Because God's timing is perfect, must coincide with the people's willingness to get right with God. There are times in our life that we go through a spiritual drought, and that we go through a time, almost a famine of our soul. And we wish it would end. And we strive to end the drought that's in our life. Maybe it's the spiritual drought. We want it to end soon. But God's timing is perfect, because what we see in this, as in the nation of Israel, so as in individual lives, a spiritual drought will only end when your heart really seeks, when it's truly ready to turn back to the Lord. See, the spiritual drought brings times in which we feel that everything is lost, and we feel that we don't feel the presence of God. But we're not going to seek the Lord until we seek him with our whole heart. And sometimes the drought continues because we're not seeking him with our whole heart. Because the Bible tells us when we seek him with our whole heart, we'll find him. So maybe you're going through a time in your life that you're going through a spiritual drought, and God doesn't feel as close as he used to. Look at your heart and ask the question, am I truly seeking the Lord with all of my heart? Am I spending time with him in prayer? Am I spending time with him in his word, that I might know him and feel his presence in my life? Spiritual droughts end when we seek him with our whole heart, when he is who we want to see, that we want to be in his presence. His timing is perfect, and it's not going to come until it is the right time, when our hearts are truly ready to see him. I hope today that you're seeking the Lord with all of your heart. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you tomorrow.